Videos from all over the internet that's going to flip your perspective. Let's just start.
Mothers with bad personal experiences or bad choices themselves who are lying to women or projecting their experiences onto women, their own daughters, y'all. If your mother, first of all, get real. If your mother doesn't have the ability to take accountability for what happens between you and her, and you were actually there, you were in the same room, you was on the phone call, something happened. You ended up trying to have some sort of conversation with her about it, and she just couldn't do it. She just deflects, denies, dismiss, criticize, shut you down, threaten you. If your mother doesn't even have the ability to take accountability for what happened between you and her, and you were damn there, how can you trust? Y'all got to be real. I know this hurts. How can you trust she gonna tell you the truth about what happened between her and somebody else, and you weren't there? Your own father. Be for real, y'all. This really hurts my heart. It gives me no pleasure to say this. It really doesn't. But if your mother can't even be real with you about you, and you was there, how can you trust?
These are 4 signs that it just might be somebody else, right? In no particular order. 1, getting a random I love you text. I'm not talking like midday or 8 to 10 p.m. range. No. I mean like 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. 9 times out of 10, they just left Pound Town with somebody else and they're trying to release some of that guilt. They really just feel terrible about themselves and they're sending you that so they can feel better about their bad deed. You feel me? You're not loved. I'm not gonna lie. But 2, everything you do or say starts to piss them off. Now at this point, they're already mentally checked out. The same jokes you normally say, not hitting. The weird shit you would normally blurt out and it would never be a problem, not hitting. But you know who is hitting? Somebody else. Sign 3, their stories are popping up 17 hours later. Now let's get serious. A person whose page you probably monitor and keep tabs on, that story wasn't there 5 hours ago, last time you checked. So how the fuck am I seeing this 17 hours later? Give y'all some game too. If a person normally has highlights on their page, it just randomly disappears when you go to check their shit, they block you from their story 9 times out of 10. Especially when they all just randomly pop back up too. You got blocked on for posting some shit that'll start a Randy Orton heel turn. I get this one boy, oh boy. As soon as they pick up the phone around you, they have to tell people that they're with you. Why do they have to let that be known? Are they gonna say something you're not supposed to hear? They don't want none of their dark secrets to be
Yeah, right, that's true.
No bullshit. Anytime they pick up or open their phone around you, just look away. Just look away for your mental health's sake.
You think heartbreak hurt? Try going soft during the threesome. Try that. You think getting cheated on hurt? Try going soft during the threesome.
Ooh,
That happened to me.
that's not a nice sight
And them
to
folks
see.
stayed over and I had to wake up and look at them in the morning. I couldn't even look them folks in the face. You don't know about pain. You don't know about pain. You don't know about hurt.
That's
I'm telling
crazy.
y'all too much of my personal business, man.
Yeah,
I
right,
let that
true.
man name your daughter.
Too much information.
My neighbor just found out that her husband of 7 years named their daughter after the love of his life.
Ooh, this is
And y'all, he
heartbreaking.
gave the baby that lady first name and middle name, and these are not common names whatsoever. And I'm just in disbelief that men would actually do this, right? And she's like, Ivy, what should I do? What should I do? Girl, don't ask me, baby. I'm traumatized. I don't know. But she
Oh,
telling
this
her
is
friend about it on the phone, and her friend say, girl, it's the same thing happened to my mama. My oldest sister, my daddy named my oldest sister after his first love. My mama didn't find out till 10 years later. So this is a thing with men. This is a thing. Like, are y'all being okay? Yo, you gonna name her after the love of your life?
This is crazy.
I can understand if it's your mama or your granny, but the love of your life, the one you really want to be with, you gonna name your daughter after her? That's scary.
Is because there's way too many grown men that don't know that you're supposed to wash your booty hole in the shower.
I
Really?
dated this guy years ago for
Really?
maybe 3 or 4 months, right? And there were red flags everywhere, like the fact that he moved in with me after his mother kicked him out. I'm sorry, she didn't actually kick him out. They got into a fight, so he said, I'm going to take my stuff and move in with this girl I just met. Because he was an idiot, and so was I. Every time he would get out of my shower, my bathroom would smell horrible, and I just figured he was blowing up my toilet, you know? And then one night, I'm going downtown.
This is disgusting.
What is this horrible smell from between your legs, my guy? I looked under the sack, and there in his hair were 2 big ass nuggets.
Oh,
I tell him, and he's like, oh my god, I just showered. I must have forgotten. I'm like, forgotten him? So he goes and he takes a shower and he comes out all clean, and I go in after him, and again, the bathroom reeks. I look at my shower, and he had tried and failed to waffle stomp his
Major mistake. Stop allowing people to get close to you and you haven't done any background information on who these people are. A major mistake I made.
We all need to listen
was
to
just
this.
allowing people to come into my life.
No exceptions.
You know, sissing and broing.
Yeah, right.
All of this when you don't even know the person.
Yeah, right.
And you find out later on that they have a bad history. They burn
Bad
bridges,
intentions.
that
Yeah,
they're not
right.
good people, and you're just the next victim that they have targeted to do what they've done to the other people that you know nothing about. Give people time to prove themselves. I keep saying it, but I'm not doing it, and that's why I keep getting the same results.
That's why I said no one is an
Next year
exception
will be
with
different.
this.
Everybody got to be vetted. Everybody got to be prayed over. Give people time.
What did you do for him to never find out?
Oh, that's easy. You just figure out what his pattern is and you cheat on him while he's cheating on you.
Okay.
That's it. So that way you get home before him and then he always be trying to over explain where he was at. Oh my God, I can't believe it. I was late at work. And, oh, okay, honey.
Crazy. This is
I don't give a fuck. I was out doing me too.
This is
See, what men don't realize is that the same amount of time that you take to cheat on me, I had the same amount of time to cheat on you.
wow.
But you gonna be so worried about explaining it to me and I'm not gonna care because I know what you're doing already. Like, that's it. But I don't cheat though.
That's a lie.
Ever.
I said, all these people that's in my DMs, I literally had already turned down, baby. He already was in my DMs, and I was like, I'm in a relationship. Had all these famous people in my DMs, turning it down, and I'm literally paying $4,500 a month taking care of a 5 household family, and to go get cheated on. It was like, okay, well, if you gonna do it, and we're broke up, I have a right to do it too. And if I'm gonna do it, I'm not gonna do it with no regular person. I'm not even a regular female. My life look regular, but the opportunities and the people that be coming at me ain't never been regular. And I literally turned them all down, So it wasn't cheating. And you know how many times I've been cheated on without cheating? I'm such a good person that I still stayed down. I didn't leave my ex. I prayed that if he wasn't my divine counterpart, that he had the strength to walk away. Definitely ready to put that ego and pride down. Like, I'm admitting I need help and there's been a lot going on, and maybe you could be some help to me in my situation, because at the end of the day, like, this is your child. So my heart means well. I say I don't believe in courts, and I really don't like to go that route.
Okay,
but I'm about to stop saying what I don't and what I, because every time.
Younger women are more triggered by cheaters than older women. Let me tell you why. Because older women have already done that. They've gone from relationship to relationship to relationship. And they realize that no matter what you do, you can't make another person do something. They're going to do what they want. You're going to learn this as you get older. And you're going to just start to focus on what you want instead of trying to control another person. You're just going to focus on your goals, what you want to create, what you want to be. And at the end of the day, you're going to have your dream life and everything you wanted in it. Okay. Now, if your dream life is not focused around a man being perfect or faithful to you, then you could have your dream life. But if your dream life focuses on a man, then that's going to be your focus. See, we're there for the lifestyle and our dream life. Are you there for the man? That's what the younger ones have to realize. Are you there for the man or the lifestyle? If you say both, great. Which one is worth more?
Before y'all go dating that rich man, now let me tell y'all something. That's why I asked y'all if y'all had a plan, because I have a friend and she gave me permission to share her story. Now, my friend girl was dating a man that was worth a couple of millions, y'all, okay? Now, what my friend did, though, instead of her, like, actively saying, like, this man is giving me a lot of cash. You understand what I'm saying? Let me go invest this into some bonds. Let me go buy a trailer. Let me buy a piece of property. Let me do something else. Instead, y'all, my friend, who at the time had a very bird-like mentality because she herself had not been spoiled or had that much money spent on her, right? So this man did a lot for her, but he did a lot in the sense and left her with nothing. He did her breast augmentation and they look great, but at the end of the day, y'all, she spent so much money and left that relationship baby free, but left with nothing. Not a damn thing. Nothing in her name. She spent all the money, y'all. So again, when you get this rich man, have a plan.
The reason your man keeps cheating on you is because you're not spending his money. Girl,
Is
you
that
are
a bat?
supposed to keep this man on the verge of bankruptcy.
Like a bat
Like
and
he
a
is supposed to
hat
be having heart attack.
in combination as a necklace
any wrong
and
step, he goes down into the verge of
an
bankruptcy.
earring.
So he does not have time to focus to go look for another girl because the one he has, he can barely afford. So his entire time he's gonna be working. But no, you're not spending his money. Somebody else is spending it. Somebody else is flexing the risk with the card while you're sitting there being a good understanding wife, girlfriend. Why? Who told
Is
you
this a
that
good
that's what you
advice
have
or a
to be?
bad advice? I
Did
can't
you see
tell.
what happened to Lot's wife?
You should put it in the
Became
comment section below.
a salt statue. Then the rain
A
came
pillar
and
of
washed her away.
salt. A pillar of
That's what happened
salt.
to you. Spend that man's money. Swipe it. If you don't know how to spend it, ask me. I will teach you. Eat it. You see me like this. Woo! I can spend. Hey! I never lack nothing to buy. There's always something to buy for me. If you like, you spend. If you like, you don't spend. Oh yeah? Sit there and be crying. While you're crying, another girl is popping bottles on his dime. Okay? Anyway, how I look. Spend his money eating.
My favorite part about a breakup is when you guys say, let's stay friends. And you have to say that because that's nice. And you're like, let's stay friends. And the other person's like, yeah, let's. But one person's always being like really serious about it. And they'll hit you up after and be like, what? Like we can't be friends? And it's like, no, I saw your foreskin. We can't be friends. I can't go to coffee and knowing that I've seen you nude. I've seen your areola shade. And now I'm just going to be like, I'll take a water, pal. That can't that's crazy. Has anyone ever done it? Has anyone been friend with their exes after something has happened? Because if so, please comment down below because I do not want to do that.
Yo, I went through a girl phone before, but it wasn't on like jealousy and insecurity. I was trying to figure out if I should be a good man to her. You feel me? Cause I know she not gonna tell me what she got going on for real. Especially if she like me a little bit. So I'm trying to see like what she got going on.
Yeah,
Is she doing too much? Cause she is.
And they can still hide it and you wouldn't see anything.
I gotta treat her a different way. Like if I know she's solid, she ain't playing with nobody else, then okay, I could be 100% like this here. But if I see you playing and doing some other stuff and you kind of outside, I gotta handle you accordingly. I can't do the same thing, cause you gonna think I'm crazy. You gonna probably think I'm lame or something trying to do this and you outside.
True that.
So I was doing it like, okay, let me see what Shawty got going on. You know what I'm saying? So you shouldn't do that. Don't ever go through a woman's phone, period. You gotta respect privacy. But I'm just saying, that's the reason I did it. Like, you want, like, I'm jealous as a kid. Like, what you doing?
You want
like,
onions in your eyes, you
if
should.
I should be a good man to you. Because I don't see nothing. I'm going to be a different dude with you than I would be if I see you out here playing. So, I don't know. That was my little reason, but okay.
Interesting videos. So interesting. So interesting. I think we'll do this again. Day in, day out. It's becoming interesting. And yeah, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the ride. So if you've come to the end of the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and also share with your friends. And also click on the notification bell icon so that any video that I post, you will be the first to get it. Adios amigos. And I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye.